Hey there, welcome back to gggaming. So we got a really fun one here in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Two events have dropped at the same time. I think this is a first where they actually dropped two events at the same time. We have an emblem event for the Space Time Smackdown as well as the Cresselia EX Battle Drop event. Going to cover both of those, go through everything you need to know, and even show you a couple deck options for for both. There you go. Let's get to it. All right, so first and foremost, let's cover the Space Time Smackdown emblem event. Very similar to the other emblem events we got. These are online battles, which means you're going to have to battle other people and not just the computer. The Cresselia event we'll cover in a little bit will be the solo battle event. This will run from 2/4 through 2/24, so you got 3 weeks to go through this and actually get this thing completed. It's not too hard. I've been able to complete all of the ones myself, and I'm no pro at battling whatsoever. It's just getting in and doing a lot of battles really with this. With it, you'll get the emblem that you can put on your character. I'll show you mine in a second just so you can see what those look like. But essentially, this is what it boils down to. You need 45 wins. That's 45 flat, 45 total to get the gold medal. Sounds daunting, but the longer this goes on, people will start having fun with it. They get their gold, and then they start, conceding, things like that. But I'll show you a really good deck option here in a second that I love to use to go through this very quickly. That is very effective against a lot of things. So real quick, I forgot this on the emblem events. You get more than just the emblem, even though I said you only get the emblem. You actually get missions as well. So that's why it's important to do these, even if you don't care about the emblems. You go to your missions, hit the emblem section, and then it looks like this. So to start with, you win one, you participate in one. Once you complete these, they continue to pile up and you get more and more and more. The key is you get pack hourglasses. Free packs just for doing and participating in these events. So don't miss out. Make sure you do this and collect those rewards. Let's do it right now. Let's show you the deck, and then we'll go over and do the Cresselia one. So the deck that I like to use for these is my Pikachu EX deck. This will work really well if you also have the new Pachirisu EX. Phenomenal. Or Zapdos EX. So this is the deck that I play with. It works extremely well. 2 Zapdos EXs, an extra Zapdos, an extra Electabuzz, and Raichu because I run a Lieutenant Surge card. It's a really great option for just there at the last second to surprise your opponent. A Dedenne, a Pikachu, yeah, the other Pikachu EX, a couple potions, an X speed. You do not need, what is it, Lisa or whatever it is, with the support card that does the -2 for retreat, because everything in this has 1 retreat cost. So that X speed is perfect and doesn't take up a support card spot. A couple Pokeballs. The red card is really good against opponents. I love that in online battles. Professor's Research, as well as Giovanni and Lieutenant Surge. So I've honestly not introduced any new cards from Space Time Smackdown to this, but if you have Pachirisu, would also work really, really well in place of Zapdos if you don't have a couple Zapdos EXs. I think there's a couple other cards in there you can intersect as well. But the point of this deck is it's fast, a lot of damage, really, really quick, and even does really great against the Celebi deck. And we all know how absolutely broken that is. And it holds its own against the Darkrai EX meta, which is the new thing. That one's a tough one though. So hey, maybe run your Mewtwo deck against the Darkrai EX. I believe Darkrai is weak to Psychic. Right? What's the play on that? Well, these I guess these dark types are all fighting, but what's Darkrai? I'm curious. We have the regular Darkrai. Let's see. Whoops. Cards. Give me filter to dark. Dark type. Dark type. There we go. So Darkrai is weak to grass. Completely off. I'm all off. 100%. Use that Celebi deck. Absolutely. Wreck them Darkrai EXs. Let's do it. And correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments if Darkrai EX is not the same as the regular Darkrai, but I'm guessing it is. Anyway, let's do it. Let's jump back over and talk about the other event, which is a Cresselia EX special drop event, which is absolutely awesome. All right, so for the Cresselia event, here's the deal. This is a solo battle event, goes from 2/3 to 2/16. So 2 weeks on this one instead of the 3 weeks like the other event. But this being a solo battle, I'm going to show you exactly what it is here in a second. And a really great option on dark decks to be able to take care of this Cresselia and get this Cresselia. This is a free EX. You want to do this. Plus all these other awesome promo cards. We get the Turtwig, the Electivire, foil card, the Mischievous, and the Skarmory. Let's see that Electivire. If this Pokemon has at least 2 energy attached, it does an additional, is it 80 damage? I can't really tell in that little tiny thing, but that could be a good option in the Pikachu EX deck as well as a filler electric type. Maybe not. I mean, I do run an Electabuzz, so maybe we'll have to tinker with that one. But there is the Cresselia EX card from Space Time Smackdown. Absolutely amazing card, amazing looking. Love Cresselia as a Pokemon, so super psyched that they gave us this one as a promo. We're going to open 3 promo packs here in a second, so make sure you stick around because to see if we get one of these, our very first one. We're going to do that together right here in this video. But that's that. Get out of this. Talked about the event. Here's a deck option for that I like to use, that I have been using so far. So where is it first? When you go here, go down to the battle options there in that lower section. From that, you are going to go to the solo battle section. For the emblem event, you will actually go to the versus battle section. Okay, so back and forth, that's where those are. The solo battle is your Cresselia EX, and there it is right at the top. Says it runs till 2/16. All right, click that. I've already unlocked all the way through expert, and I do not even have an EX Pokemon in my deck. Even though this is extremely strong, Cresselia is extremely strong. Dark type Pokemon is its weakness. The Psychic in general is weak against darkness in this game. Absolutely amazing. So here is the deck that I have been using. All right, and wanted to show you this. So very standard dark deck, and it really is built on Arbok, 1 Coughing, 1 Krogunk, the Wheezing that has the ability to block the next attack by a coin flip, really good, and the Toxicroak, along with a couple Chatot. The Chatots are really good to get those down on the first turn and be able to cycle your hand, cycle your cards quickly to get your base along with your evolutions. Honestly, the Arbok and the Ghastly or the Wheezing are enough. You don't even need the Toxicroak. If you have Darkrai EX, absolutely use it. If you use some of the other combos with the poison and stuff like that, absolutely use those. They're going to be really good in this event. Otherwise, I run 2 potions, the X speed, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor Research. I did put a Koga in here for that Wheezing to be able to pick it up when it takes too much damage. The Giovanni and Leaf. I said Lisa earlier, totally wrong. Leaf is the support card for -2. There we go. So that is that deck. Use that one, or modify it to your desire, etc. But dark is the name of the game for this. So yes, back to the event real quick on what the rewards are and how they work. The emblem event, the only reward you get is the emblem, the actual thing, which I still have to show you that, so stick around. We'll do that along with the pack openings. So as you do these, what's going to happen is you can only do 5 at a time, and because they're timed, and then you get your event hourglasses that will trigger this. So the beginner section here, you'll see all you have to do is knock out something with a dark type Pokemon, and then you immediately got 3 event hourglasses. Put 3 basic Pokemon in play, you get 3 event hourglasses. So you can do these battles a lot, but you will only get event hourglasses from the first couple, from the beginner and the intermediate. All right, so these are rewards you want to make sure you do at the very least, and those event hourglasses do not expire. You can save those until the next battle event. Case in point, let me hit this little plus in the upper right and take a look at what it takes here. I have got, so it takes 1 to fill, but I look in the upper right, I've got 34 event hourglasses saved up just from previous events, because I did not even need to use them because you can do so many solo battles. And I've still have managed to get over 5 promo card, the premier promo, whatever it was Blastoise, the Venusaur, the Lapras EX, etc., without burning through all of them. But that is that. So you'll get a bunch of those. Make sure you do those first 2 at the very least. Then once you get into the advanced and the expert, you no longer get the event hourglasses. You'll start getting Wonder Pick, as well as the first time rewards for the actual pack hourglasses. So this is super important to do these events. Make sure you're capitalizing on the opportunity to get Wonder Pick hourglasses and the event hourglasses, let alone the actual promo pack, which is that chance reward pink pack. Here's the deal. The first 3, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, are not guaranteed packs. They're chances. You might get one when you win. Expert still appears to be 100%. You beat the expert deck, you will 100% of the time get a reward pack, so that pink promo pack. All right, that's kind of what I've seen so far, and I have not had a single expert battle or somebody tell me otherwise, where they did not get one. So I'm pretty sure that's still 100%. With that, let's go open a few of those packs. But before that, let's take a look at the emblems real quick. Emblems are right here. So those appear on your character, and they're used to just kind of show off your achievements. So that emblem event, that's all it is. We've done all of them to date, and I've had no problem winning. So don't be scared of the emblem events. Just go in, have fun. You're going to lose. If you're going to lose, concede, move on to the next fight. If you're feeling good, you're winning, keep going until you win, or they concede. That's kind of how this game works. Otherwise, once you do get your packs, they appear up there in the upper left, upper right corner gift section. So let's open these 3 and see what we get. I've not opened any of these yet. These promo packs will have 1 card and 1 card alone. They might have the Cresselia EX, or they might have one of the other 4. So here we go. We got Turtwig. Awesome. So these are all going to go right into my decks as all brand new cards. The first time you get them, obviously they're going to be brand new cards. Come on, Turtwig, go somewhere. Just get out of my way. When you're making a video and you want things to go fast, they don't go fast. 1, because you're pushing the wrong button 9 times out of 10. So there we go, Turtwig. Check the next one. You'll have no problem getting the Cresselia EX or multiples of it from these type of events. So, the Turtwig, nothing we can do about that. It's going to happen. You're going to get duplicates. It's really good, though, for Flare. Good options to use for Flare. All right, last one. Here we go. Is this going to be our Cresselia EX? The first one. I'll even take Electivire. There it is. 3rd time's a charm for the YouTube video. That's the win. That's the win. Better luck than our Space-Time Smackdown pulls. Those have been terrible. So, speaking of which, let's open a pack. If this is all you wanted to see, you're welcome to stop opening or stop watching the video right here, because that concludes the education section for all of this. Let's go open a couple packs since we are maxed out. We do not want to do Mythical Island. Yes, I'm well aware. Go back to Space-Time Smackdown. A little bonus content on the YouTube video. We're going to open 1 of each pack, see what we get. Maybe we get lucky and get that Dialga EX. Not Dialga, Darkrai EX. So, little swipe, pick that card. Oh, it's backwards. I hate it when it's backwards. Why is it backwards? Let's see. Toxicroak, good. Weasel, we got a Dex entry. Come on, Turnover, Bronzor. Jinx, another Dex entry. We're gonna run out of the ability. There's Electivire. All right, we got a foil and another Dex entry. So that is a good pack. A little bit better luck than we've had on some of the others in the way we go with these. All right, one more pack for fun to round it out once the game stops doing all of its animations. 120 different cards in this set. Absolutely amazing. Go do Palkia now. Meant to do these at the beginning of the video, but hey, we're improvising. Into the video it is. Miss Magius EX. There we go. First card. Look at that. This is already a win. Nothing behind it. So follow with the Mischievous. There you go. A Weasel, Luciana, and a Roserade. So awesome. Absolutely amazing. We got an EX as well as a new foil with that Electivire. So that's that. Really good stuff. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of these events. Really cool that they dropped 2 at once. What other deck recommendations you have for everybody else that might be checking these videos out. Things like that. Take care. See you in the next one.